Hey, this is Galdoc. We are playing Factorio, and right now I am playing the Space Exploration mod. I've got a couple of quality of life mods installed, so it's not quite purist, but there you have it. So yeah, we have been working on a mall and the bus and just pretty much getting everything started. We've kind of gone through the bootstrapping phase, and now we are in the, I don't know, chin strapping phase? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we are getting things rolling, and I forgot what I was doing from last episode because it's been a day, and yeah, my memory. So let's see. I remember that we were trying to get some things in the bus. If memory serves, it was glass and brick. I remember making a joke about glass and brick. Okay, here we go. So glass is over here, brick is over here right next to it. So, was that right? Okay, let me double check this because I'm about to do like a whole thing, and if I have to like correct this, it's gonna be no fun whatsoever. But that's okay. So coming up here, I believe we are about to get this thing started. This little crafting area for the assembly machines. So you needed bricks, and bricks were going to come in. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's right, because this was. So right here, I had the steel come in for that, and then I was going to have bricks come in here, but I had changed which belt that was supposed to be on, so I've messed that up. But that's okay, I can just come through here, and you know, I can always use a little bit more steel and concrete at this phase in the game, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and clean that up too. Here we go. And so this is the belt that's going to have that on there. So let's do this. Oops. And here, oops, there we go. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Now, this will have brick on it, and then you didn't need brick, you just needed the actual machines to appear, and then you needed steel. So if I remember, I was going to have the steel come up on the other side, because there was something that I wanted to build. Gosh, what was it? Well, the next major thing was going to be the burner mining drills and all that stuff. And though there are other things I could build, I could probably start building, say, solar panels, and in fact I might. I don't have batteries set up, and it's not that useful to build a ton of solar panels without building accumulators as well. More importantly, though, these resources are continuing to dwindle. We're down to 307k and 91k. That's not good. That means that is almost done. So yeah, we really need to get this rail network set up, and I'm going to have to go down here and probably tap this for however much iron is there. I don't know how much is there because I can't see the whole patch, but you know, we'll just have to make that work. So, okay. I tell you what, let's go ahead and get this set up, and then I'll set up miners, and then once miners are set up, then I'll go try to get that iron patch, because I have a feeling that we'll survive until then. This'll keep for just a little bit. So, in order to get the brick and glass over, I'm just going to pull from here. And there's no belt boxes needed for this particular segment. So we can just like do a standard, whatever this little thing, I don't know what to call it, but basically just a way of peeling the stuff off. So let's see, the brick and the glass, here we go. So you're going to come up, and then you go down here like that, and then you go like, oops, that. Can you go one more? You can go one more. There we go. So then let's go ahead, and you're going to definitely need to get out of the way, and I'm out of stuff. Okay, well, I definitely can't use that much concrete, so I can either complain and cry about it, or I can use this stuff. So let's see. Let me go ahead and just shove this in there. You are completely full. Never mind. Tell you what, let's do this. Put that there, and then... Well, what if I just do this? Instead of thinking too hard about this, I will just... really? Come on, just wait a second. Just wait a second. There we go. Inventory space. Okay, so... That didn't do me too much good, although I did need to do that, so all right, fine, whatever. You're empty, so let's get you out here. Here we go. So I can, yeah, it's really just this concrete. Okay, well, I'll just momentarily set this stuff down in a chest of shame. Don't I have one over here already, this chest of shame? What do you have in you? Oh, I can at least put you guys where you go. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just dump a ton of concrete in you. And let's keep rolling. Okay, so in order to finish this little... Hang on. In order to finish this thing up here, I'm going to just collect all this stuff off the ground because give me a break. And we'll do this. Probably should have gone up one more, but I think it would reach this undergroundy here, so I don't really care. It'll be what it'll be. All right, so that's coming up here, and what we'll do is have that enter in here. I think that's already going to be fine. Yeah, there's nothing needed to do here. This will just start percolating down here. Make sure that box is good. That box is good. Okay, and then you need an output box. And it'll go there because eventually you'll be making the next tier. But you go ahead and give me, well, don't give me, yeah, give me a whole bunch. We're gonna want to upgrade this whole place here pretty much instantly. So in order to make the miners, I think it's just a burner mining drill and electric mining drill. So, oh man, that's such a shame because I really don't want to have this thing go on this other side here. Well, let's go ahead and quickly take a look at what's needed for the next assembler machine. We just need, I know it's steel, but, oh, electric motors. That's a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to have the red circuits already in there. I don't think the concrete will be there, so it's definitely going to be the steel concrete line on the other side, and then the engine line is going to have to come on the other side. So I have two things on this side already involving stuff, concrete and glass. Let's see, is there anything I can set up here that's just really quick and simple then? Because I'm kind of running out of little things to do. Well, I guess I could start... No, not really. That's basically it. Well, I suppose I will have... You know what? I'll just forget about it for right now. Hang on for 1 second. I'm going to pause the audio, and I will be right back. I'm still here, though. All right, and we are back. Here we go. So I'll just cut that out of the YouTube recording part. Good times. Here we go. Yeah, AAI tends to be very spaghetti-tacular, but it's part of the charm, I think. But this is as neat as I can get it. I've had to like refactor it a couple of times. So is this good? Bad? I'm not sure. You need steel, so let's go ahead and get a steel line coming up through here. Here we go. And then the other one is going to be the electric engine line. So that's probably going to come in from the other side. All right, so then the next round up here is going to be... I guess I could also automate making the furnaces, but yeah, I'll wait for right now. Let's just get this part rolling. So here we go. Get that crossing over there. Get this whole bus coming up. Here we go. So you need to be... So let's see, how do we want to do this? We have steel and concrete over here. What we would like to make are these things. So we're going to... Oh, gears. Of course you need gears. Everything needs gears. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's no problem here. You can just do this. And then up here. And then we will do... that. So here we go. And then... You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And so what I'll do is I'll have... It's really just the two, isn't it? Like, it's just the two little... whatchamahoosums. In fact, you know what? I actually think I can get bricks here without having to do much. It won't be that pretty, but it'll work. There. Bricks are now there. The thing is that I have to put another pole out there, which is why I say it's not exactly that pretty. But you know what? Oh well. We will have to deal with the slight unattractiveness of having an extra pole. Or can I just snidge this over one because I have this? Yeah, I can just move that over. Okay. No, not mild asymmetries. That's the end times. Okay, let's see. Mining drill, burner mining drill, you need that, and you need engines. So the engines are right here, so we'll just pull you under and bring you in. Then you need iron plate. Oh, I need iron plate. That's like the one kicker. I don't have iron plate over there. And there is basically no chance of me getting it over there. So all that might have been for naught. But, you know, I am, after all, naughty. Yeah, that didn't... That's... No, we're not... No. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Could have been anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and put all this back. Get rid of you. All right, so... Okay. Let's do this. You will be the thing, and then you will be this other the thing. We'll have the motor line. It was coming through there, but I guess now it'll have to come through here as well, because you need iron. So yeah, we're just going to keep this really simple, right? Boom, boom, because you're going to have to go underneath here, and then you're going to have to go here. Oops, what just happened? Oh, I forgot to change my autosaves. You know what? Let me just do that real quick. Autosave settings. What's my... Wow, interval is 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and make that 30. Let's make it 15, because if I get a computer crash, that'll be annoying. Okay, but that's much better now. 2 minutes. Good gracious. I had no idea. Like, I knew it was rapid, but that's insane. All right. So now, are you serious? We're out of belt. I have all this stuff in my inventory, and we are out of belt. Okay. Okay. That's, you know, we good. Still don't know what to do with this one. But we'll figure something out. Belt. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not need this pipe right now, so we're just going to go shove this in the box that made pipe. And yeah, we'll come back to it. You are underground. I don't need you. And you, I don't need you, so I'm just going to go doot, 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 and doot. Saying doot is a completely necessary part of that procedure, and failure to do so will result in suboptimal performance. In case you were wondering, which you probably weren't. Okay, so you need the iron? Yes, you need the iron. And then you're going to need... Here we go. So that'll be good enough. Here we go. So then we'll have the motors coming in here. Oops. And then we'll have you coming out here to grab all the stuff. And now we'll do that sort of vaguely lame thing of splitting it off right there and just having it sort of point down. Doesn't really matter. So you get to go up and then you get to come back down. So there we go. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and I don't think I'm going to need gears coming up this line again, but you never know. So let's go ahead and do that and then do that. We certainly don't need to keep like a stock or a reserve of burner miners. Let's go ahead and put one of you, maybe not there. Just move it right there. And then you need, you have everything. You just need an output. Okay, let's go ahead and make 3 stacks of you because I'm going to need a poop ton. Now, why aren't you producing? You need steel, and I never gave you an input. My stars, my stars. Okay, so you're taking up. What are you? You just need to be a thing. You have steel. Wait. Why am I walking away? You have steel, glass. You don't have any pipes. Don't have any copper, so I can't do that. Oh, you have a bunch of stuff, but you don't have exactly the things I need. I guess you could be a pipe manufacturer, and then I can just throw down some oil refineries, some chemical plants. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. How many things require iron pipe? Because I think a lot do. Iron pipe. Did I spell this right? Oh, okay. It's just one of those funky things. Put a hyphen in there, that doesn't change it. Okay, whatever, fine. You know what? If I do pipe, just all by itself, that probably, there we go, okay. The pump, the fluid wagon, oh wow, that's it. You actually go into a lot of things. Good gracious. Okay. Well, then, yeah, if I need more, then I'll just put down more. I'm not super concerned about, like, having let me just say it this way. My priority is not necessarily making sure that everything is 100% condensely packed. I just want it good enough. So, okay, this isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and make some of those. So what needs these pipes? So I can just knock out a couple of things. What do I need that requires those pipes? Let me ask it that way. I'm going to need some chemical plants. Will I need oil? I think I will need some fuel refineries because I'm going to have to make like solid fuel and stuff. So that's important. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. There. All right. So let's go ahead and just have you making something. I think this will be fine. It feels so silly because honestly, I have all the things I need down here, and I've got to like reproduce that same little bar up here. Perhaps I should have made this 4x4 because then I could probably hook that up a little better. But you know, it is what it is. So here we go. You need glass. You need both of these lines. So we're gonna come back one. Let's just go ahead and lay these down so they're, oops, accounted for. So you're gonna have to go down here and then skip across, and then you're gonna come here. And then this is going to come down. This will come up and come down. There we go. Oops. No. There we go. So these things will come down. And then I think that's basically the 2 little pieces I needed here. Now, do you need stuff? Yeah, so we'll have you coming in too. I think actually you... You. I guess I will have this thing continue through, although that's not quite... Oh, I moved the pole. There we go. That works. So let's go ahead and have that. What I'm thinking of is bringing these gears up so I can start building some of the larger factory type things. So let's go ahead and do this. In... Oh, you don't need iron. What am I doing? You need glass. That's what that is. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and put these down. When's the last time I put lights down? I got to stay on that. I probably should set up lights at some point. I had a mod that added like these lights, and we determined that they were not attractive. They were the exact opposite of attractive. They were no bueno. So there's some lights. So what did I say? It was like every 4 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. If I need to double that, I'll double it. Nope, it's time for some lights to come on. Okay, okay. I have no idea how this was set up, so I'll just... Oh gosh, come on. There we go. You do have power. Okay, so good enough. And what do you need more of? Steel. Perfect. So let's get you some steel. And then you need the exact same ingredients, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and get you the same thing here. And you should be solid and ready to go. Okay, okay. Now, the question is, where on earth do you output? So I think what I'll do is I'll have you guys scoot in. I'll have you do this. I'll have you come out here and then here. Then we'll do this, and then we'll cap you off. Actually, you know what? These things only stack to 10, so let's go ahead and make like 20. Fine. Same thing there. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and... Oops. Oh, I'm already out of these things again? Blah. Blah, blah. You know, I should probably allow the manufacturing portion of this base to make some more of those undergrounds than I currently am allowing it to, because you guys seem to be very useful. So we're going to go ahead and just, like, give me a bunch so I don't have to keep coming back here, because that seems to be a theme. Why is this here? Oh, that's right. That was going to be for the... You need green circuits, and I have them, and I never actually gave you them? That's silly. Okay, well, let's do it then. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, no. Okay, there. Perfect. Facing the right way, too, even. Let's have you do this. And then I believe you require red. So, yeah, you're going to continue coming up this way. Let's go ahead and just get the inserters that you need set up. So you need those. You will need these guys. Let's see. Yes, you are making. So let's see. You are going to insert across. I think these are facing the wrong way. Oh, sorry. I guess I had 2 there. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's limit you. Boom. Okay, now you just don't have red circuits, but otherwise you are ready to go. And you still require iron. Oh, I guess you had like a little iron left in there from last time. Oh, what is this mess? Oh, what have I done? This is that's not pretty. Iron's right there. Okay, well, we'll just do this. Oh, seriously. Okay. Son of a mom. All right, let's just go ahead and put you... No, not all of you. Put you in the logistics slot. We'll just store you there for a moment. And here we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade you guys, because, of course, I don't have any extra room. So that makes sense. What needs steel that's near me? I know there's a mod that allows you to, like, you know, just push a button and then all your stuff is, like, everywhere. You know, oh, look, I've filtered everything everywhere. It's so responsible. But, I never really liked that kind of thing. I like actually putting things where they belong. So let's just go ahead and grab those. And of course I grabbed too many of these. So you know what? In case you didn't know what, it was this. And I think that's it. Okay. So I need to get a bunch of this junk out of my inventory. So let's... Oh, I do not need this many of these. Here, you go back. And then you go back. And I don't need this many of those either. You go back. Of course, you won't let me put it in there because I have the thing blocked off. And I don't need a bunch of this random stuff. So again, to the box of shame. Box of shame, help me. Oh, did I not put these things away? I thought I did. All right, well, let's see. Get rid of, I can put those in a thing to actually repurpose those. I do not need all these intermediates here. Just a couple is just fine. I'll have a bot network set up so that I can put those where they need to go at some point. Ooh, I have stacked iron? No, get out of here. All right, so this thing actually contains machines that will be someday useful. So we'll put all that stuff in there. Certainly don't need that. I will keep the warden on me because when I need it, I will not want to have forgotten about it. Ooh, I actually do need to make radar at some point. You know, maybe that'll fit in that little extra spot back there. Okay, so let's see. I wanted to put the copper back down here because evidently I failed. No, I didn't fail. I just somehow got more copper. Oh, okay. Very well. All right. Very good. I'm also going to pave some of this area. So one, two. I just want to be able to run back and forth pretty quickly here. So this walking on this slow ground is just not going to fly. I'm not too worried. This is desert tile, I think, and that doesn't have very good pollution reducing properties. It's not as bad as, what I'm putting down right now, but, it's still not great. Here we go. Hey, I can actually make something look pretty cool here with hazard concrete, I think. Yeah, again, the aesthetics of this base are going to be fairly important to me. So, all right. There we go. So let's go ahead and fix this from where I had left it earlier. You're doing good. You're doing good. You just need to get access to that stuff again. And you do. You have it now. All right. So we need a couple of other minor things so that we can start expanding into that territory down there. I think that's going to be gun turrets and radar and all that stuff. You know what? I don't have anything making bullets. And I know that at some point I'm going to have like a bullet factory, but right now I just need something making bullets. So yes, you guys are going to be something else at some point, but right now, guess what? You make bullets. Here we go. I would really, really like to make these things, but right now I don't know that I want to set all that stuff up. So I think we're good. You definitely need an output, but that's fine. I'm building this a bit cockamamie so that it draws the eye, and the reason I want it that way is because I actually want to essentially give myself a visual cue that I need to come back and fix this. Okay, so that was another meteor landing, and that makes me that reminds me that I need to actually put down a meteor defense. And I actually have one in my inventory, so let's go ahead and just do that real quick. I will put down a meteor defense right there. It's not going to last forever, but that's okay. I just need it to last long enough so that my base isn't obliterated. Now, I had ammo, and I think, did I put that in my dump chest down at the bottom? I think I did. So let's go get it real quick. I said dump chest, and what I meant was all of this chaos. So, yeah, that's what I meant. All right, let's grab some of those, grab some of that. Let's grab these electric labs, because I have a feeling that in a short while I'm going to want to put them down. And then here's the rest of them. I don't think I need that many, though. How are you doing on ammo? Psh. I don't remember how much I put in there, but I don't feel like it was that much more than 14. Of course, it was probably like a full stack of 50, and I'm going to die. But who knows? All right, so here we go. Go ahead and type something there, and here we go. All right, so that's loaded, and you know what? Let's even just put a radar down here, because I think I have one somewhere, but I just want to make sure that this place stays manipulable, viewable from afar. Okay. So we have all of this wonderful stuff. How are we doing on miners? Are you full? You're getting there. How are you doing? Oh, it's Christmas. I see a whole lot of blue things here. All right, let's put a whole bunch of those in there. And you know what? Let's actually dump the rest of these in here. Excuse me. So that way we can just have those get used. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so here we go. Now we can start making some really nice progress. All right. And then it's going to be time to set up a beginner's station, train station thing. Here we go. I don't want to just click and drag because there's little spaces like right here where I actually could build if I'm not careful. And right now, screw it. If I put another one down, I'll just deal with it. I'm clicking and dragging. We're throwing these things all over the place. It's time to get this place upgraded. Even the ones that aren't even that necessary. All right. Everything's upgraded. Let's go down here and upgrade this area here too. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and just put down, I'm going to put down these as well. We're going to just start setting this up because I want this to exist and be awesome. Let's increase the throughput just by dint of doing this, and then I'll make some blueprints, and we will get going here. Oh, this feels good. I love making upgrades. There we go. Too many. That's okay. Did I need that? I don't think so. I think I did a little earlier, but that's going to require red belt. Ooh, never mind. Except for, wait, I can put down a little bit of red belt. That little bit of red belt will go a long ways to making a full, solid, wonderfully thick and rich belt full of stuff. Yes, it's like Kung Fu, although Kung Fu has sashes. Grasshopper. Yeah. This is like sashes. That's right. Maybe
we should stop calling them belts. Start calling them sashes.
We could do that. We'd be very silly people for doing so, but we could. Karate has belts.
I mean, they're really kind of both things that go around your waist.
That is true.
So, I mean, it's like when Aiden yells at me for calling his boots shoes.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is true that all footwear are the same, and that, getting that wrong.
Boots don't mean anything.
Boots don't mean anything? Words don't mean things? Okay. I'm so glad that we had that discussion just now. I feel like we hit on a couple of.
Decide it means something else.
Whoa! I know Kung Fu. All right, so oops. So I got rid of all those nasty little tiny poles, and we'll do the same thing. Actually, this is just going to get refactored at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. I meant to put the whole green area up here. So I am definitely polishing the brass on the Titanic here. Okay, fine. Oh, we're so close to the point where that's necessary, but I just don't have the resources just yet to really justify doing that. Polishing the brass on the Titanic. It's a saying that, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
It's very deep. I am so deep.
if you had the Titanic now, it might be worth polishing.
It's true. Man, I would. Oh, wait, this iron line doesn't actually continue.
To fantastic failure.
Yes, that's right. That's correct. You're right. Failure, complete and utter. It was a Titanic failure. Oh man, yeah. You can just see how I have depleted the belt storage of my motors. So now we're going to be going on a bit of a break here as we do all that stuff. Let's put all these in there because great googly moogly, I do not need all that stuff in my inventory. Nothing ever ends, Adrian. I don't know what you asked, but I know what I said. Yeah, heat shielding. That one's just going to be another great deal of fun. So when I go to make heat shielding, it's just going to be another intermediate block. So like there are some things that I believe I'm just going to have to make en masse, and that's one of them. En masse, en masse. Es mi español un también. Lo siento. All right. So what am I doing? We are going to try to set up a rail station because we have all the basic things we need. I was going to make all this other stuff, but forget about that for right now. All right, so let's see. What do I need? Let's go ahead and just start chucking all the junk that I don't need for the particular thing I'm about to do. I don't want to organize this because that sounds like a nightmare. So let's just get rid of all... I guess I can try to organize it a little bit. This is just raw materials like ore and stuff. There's nothing processed there. I guess technically sulfur is processed and I don't care. So let's get all this processed material out of there. Well, you're a fish. I don't care about you. And then I get that. So here we go. I guess I can just take a moment to organize this, but I don't want to take too long because that's just not very entertaining. So I don't need that much iron in here. Glass, sure, you go there. You have iron, so you're going to go in that one. Then you have iron, not too much. You're going to go in there, and I think that's going to be that. Copper. No more copper anywhere. Okay, except for there. All right, so let's go ahead and set up a little copper dump chest. There you go. And then we need a steel one. No, not that. Steel. Ooh, we have more iron. There we go. This is just a nightmare. But there's the rail, there's the train chest. That's actually what I was looking for. But I was just sort of like, you know what, I should do something useful while looking for that. But now that my attention span is very limited, I'm done with that. Okay, let's just go ahead and get a bunch. I think I need to take all those. I don't think I need to make any more manufactories for these. I think that'll be plenty. And then I can use the stone and the copper. Sorry, stone and the coal and the... where did it go? Iron, there it is. But we have some biters we're going to have to smush. So let's smush these guys. I'll smush these guys, and we'll just smush anything that's too near there. I might go ahead and just kill these guys too, just because they're going to get all riled up. What I'm hoping for is that these two waterways will come together some, and I can make myself a nice southern border. Oh, there's a copper patch I didn't notice. 2.1 million. Okay, that's decent. Certainly worth tapping at this stage in the game, seeing as how I've only got like 300k left here. So I'm going to have the rail drop-off yard happen here. I'm not sure how I wanted to work that, because the problem is that I may not have enough room here if I do the processing of fluids down here. So, but I don't want to do the processing of fluids too far away. And this is going to be where science goes. So I think what I'll do is I'll do what I usually do and just set up a very rudimentary sort of set of, what's it called? It's train stops. And we'll just keep it very simple. Now, I am not like most YouTubers in that or streamers, in that I don't have a great big thick book full of all the blueprints that you would ever need. Because I actually like making my blueprints, and I will keep them, and I have a couple of rudimentary ones. Oh, this is like a graveyard. But it's not going to be... I'm actually going to have to make a lot of these blueprints. So please bear with me as I set some of this stuff up. In the meantime, I'm going to grab these, but not the belt, because I don't really feel like grabbing the belt right now. I'll probably grab the belt. Well, actually, this is kind of where I want that to go. So, in fact, yeah, this is where it's going to go, and I'm just going to uproot all this. I'm not quite ready to completely rip this whole thing down, though. Right? Because I need to go kill biters. I might need more ammo or something that requires me to have some stuff. So... I don't know. I think I may actually just leave that there for the moment. But it would be very nice to get these things set up, and it would be really, really nice to get steel furnaces set up. You know, actually, it's so nice that I think I might actually just go take one quick moment and set up steel furnace processing. Now, I don't think I need to put that on the... I will put that on the main part, the main mall. But for right now, it's just stone, brick, and steel, right? So this isn't that complicated. I really can just set that up off, like sitting right off the bus here, because I don't have it. My steel is not compressed. The stone is right there. The brick is right there. This is not hard at all. That should have been turned back on. At some point, I will have to go through and fuss with the whole stacking of it, but you know. Oh, and I was good. I did remember to email, or I guess message, the mod author. It turns out that though Deadlock made the belt boxes that I'm using to compress the belts here, someone else is currently maintaining it. So what that really means is that I emailed them, but that's okay, because guess what? Hopefully they will get back to me. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not going to build a temporary setup. I have a whole thing set up here so that I can actually get stuff done. So never mind. I changed my mind. The thing is that I'm going to need to bring in heat shielding for this right here, because as I recall, the electric burner, or smelter rather, requires heat shielding. And there it is, heat shielding. That's fabulous. That's okay, though. You are going to be the stone furnace. You're going to be the steel furnace, and we're just going to deal. So the steel furnace actually has everything that it needs sitting right here. I'll bring in a stone line. Where did the stone line go? Is that copper and stone down here? Here we go. And that's headed the wrong way, so whoops. I'd like to blame my belt immunity lack, but it's probably just my fault normally. Rock, get out of the way. Oh no, there's even more rock. And even more rock. And even more rock. This place rocks. Yeah, that's not funny. Let's see. Actually, let's have you go up one more. So I think because I have... Oops. Because I have copper and stone coming up this way, I think what I'll do is I'll have on the other side of this, I'll make some repair packs, which require both of those things. So here we go. Then we'll set this. Set that there. I think I'm gonna need 2 lines because the iron is gonna take some. So you're doing good. All right. So then here, then limit the heck a doodle out of that. Then we'll put another one here, there. And we'll just copy and paste. And you know what? We just need we need a bunch. Just make a whole lot of them. Because when it comes time to actually get this whole smelting gig set up, we are just going to want this to go. Repair packs, you just require iron coming through here. So I probably should put those on the far end, but I just don't. Yeah, fine. All right, I'll just be responsible. Me, yes, that's good. It'll go a little slower, and that's okay. That's okay. As long as I do it the right way. Because there's always 2 ways to do something. The right way and the what on earth were you thinking way. Though I typically favor one and not the other. Not always. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, now our warden vehicle will be well supplied. Is there anything else that I want to build? I guess I could try to build like... you know what? Temporarily, I keep saying temporarily, and I keep meaning the heck out of it. I'm just going to build a rail manufactory here. So let's get that going. Just because I have a feeling I'm going to need some more. Hooked on a feeling. Okay, let's see. So did I limit everything? I think I did. Okay, just always pays to double check because what in the world? I just clicked way too fast. I think I just changed a setting and I don't know what I changed. Okay, that's great. Okay, whatevs. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Head on down here. I need the Armada to come with me this time. So here's my warden vehicle that I said I didn't want to put away, so I didn't forget about it. Let's go ahead and give you some fuel and some repair packs. Oh, there we go. I knew I had some. You just go ahead and repair. Oh, see, that's so cool. That is so handy. You do not want to destroy those chests. That will make me very sad. All right, let me grab some more repair packs. Yeah, that's a whole bunch. Okay. Cool. So let's do this. Do we have enough bullets? A complete lack of bullets would be not enough. So I have a chunk. Let's go ahead and grab those from up here because I did set up a temporary manufactory here. Boom. And there's... Oh, yeah. Oh, we're good on bullets. Oh, we are good on bullets. All right, boys. Do you take bullets? You do take bullets. All right, that's cool. What are you doing? No, okay. Get out of here, tree. I would bring my car, but my car outpaces this stuff so much, so I'll just ride in the warden. And here we go. Oops. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What are we doodling do? Why are you doodling dooking at me? Oh, because I'm driving this thing. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. What else do I need? I think for just going and smooshing biters, you know what? Let me go get a little bit more fuel because I don't have any, and I don't think those levels are going to be too terribly high. But in the meantime, you guys start following me. Meet me down here. There we go. All right, so can I actually get this fuel in time? Now, why is this so one-sided? I feel like there's something wrong here. Why aren't you pulling coal? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Those things have been like backwards since the dawn of this playthrough, and I didn't notice. That's great. All right, well, let's just go ahead and grab a whole bunch of this stuff. Grabbing some stuff. Hey, you're done. Let's get rid of that. All right, so did you guys make it down here? And you did. That's great. Oh, look, you didn't drive over anything that requires me to repair it. That's great. All right, so everybody needs stuff. Everyone got stuff. You did not get stuff. But you have 22, you'll be fine. You have 100. Yeah, we're good. What is this going? All right, good. So let's go ahead and go smush us some biters. I discovered that I can just do this. So guess exactly what I'm going to do. And takes us a while to figure out where we're going to go, but then we go. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so what we are going to do, here we go, is we're just going to go do a frontal assault, and we are going to just rain bullets on them in their face. Man, some of these paths, they're like driving around these rocks in very strange ways. I suppose I could just walk, but meh. All right, let's actually reconvene here. Oops, that's everything. There. Let's just all meet here to make sure we're all on the same page, because I have some stragglers back there, and I want this assault to be unified. Okay, I don't see any new bases, so that's good. New enemy bases. I wish there was some way of getting rid of this little thing on the bottom of the screen sometimes, because if you ever have to move south, it's like, bleh. There is one thing that the AI, people keep making fun of AAI's pathfinding ability, and they're not making fun of AAI because he had to use the biter utilities, or the biter AI movements and stuff. So, but yeah, honestly, it can see cliffs better than I can, so I'll limit the amount to which I'm willing to make fun of this stuff. All right, oh, there we go. The enemy is engaged. It's like one little thing, that's it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry? Yeah, okay. So let's go on over here. And let's get these guys, and then we'll mop up down here. And I am super excited to see how large this iron patch is and how much we can get from it. All right, so we are just going to stay on the move after we approach, because otherwise we are going to get eaten alive by all that acid that's getting spat at us. So here we go. Here we go. Everything is getting smushed. Appropriate smushage occur. Ooh, there's another base. Never mind. Hang on. Now, is there a path through there? Yes, there is. And the reason that's important is because last time my stuff got split up and we were picked off from afar by those really large worms. So let's go here. Here we go. Let's get these. Get the worms. Get the worms. And there we go. Good, good, good. This is so much easier with a warden vehicle. Gosh. I mean, technically I can just sit there and just repair pack these things, but as we've already seen, sometimes I like to stand in acid death puddles. All right, so 7.9 million. Yeah, that'll last us a good long while. It's not the biggest that I've ever seen in a playthrough, obviously, but, you know, that's much, much richer than what we've had in the past. And once I tap that, it'll be a good long while before we need to really hit anything else again. I'll be able to get most of the factory set up, most of the science we've got set up, most of the research done. So yeah, we're really looking good there. That's going to need to go too. We're going to be so close. I suppose I should technically set up walls and stuff because this output post is going to be far enough away from my main defenses. But again, I'm curious if I can just make like a southern border here, you know? All right, here we go. And let's get some stuff squished. Here we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, that's beautiful. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so those bugs have been smushed, and I'll sweep those up on my way up the coast that way. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. It's a little bit slow. I apologize, but at least it's swift. I'm not going to worry about these guys because that just starts getting into the whole like now you're really pushing into their territory. But I do see that while this doesn't bottleneck per se, that's not too bad for a southern border, and that's not too bad for a eastern border. So we're looking pretty good. Oh, wait, where am I going? Am I going too far down? I am. Yeah, there we go. That's where we're starting to get into some more stuff. I'm leaving a little pollution trail with me. That's pretty funny. All right, let me pay attention to the squishing of bugs. All right. So I have a feeling that I'm going to need to start making, once they're available, the more advanced vehicles, because those things are pretty cool. So, yeah, we're just going to call this a mission for down here. And then, yep, that's going to be a pretty nice southern border. And that gives us a lot of room down here in this area for like solar panels and other such things. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good here. We are marching on. And can I make it across this little gulf here? I don't know that I can. I might have to actually go up around here. Let me get rid of the pollution cloud so I can see more clearly. Eesh. Okay, well, I guess we will have to go up around here. Okay, that's fine. That looks like such a nice place to put a border, though. All right, well then, let me not spend too much time agonizing over it. I think I can go through here, right? So, there we go. Yeah, if I click, it'll let me do stuff. Man, this is pretty generous in what it lets me do. How far away it lets me assign a destination. So, it's actually kind of silly seeing what this is, but, you know, whatever. Now, I wonder, I know you can walk across that, but the AI doesn't seem to think that the vehicles can traverse these sandbars. I don't know what they're technically called, this where you can see the sandy beach underneath the water there. You can walk on that as a player. Oh, there you guys are. Hello. I wonder if can we just get close enough? Well, we're going to have to hit them on the way over anyways, so whatever. Doo-doo-doo. So this is good times. Okay, so while this is going on, Electrobolter, that's right, I don't have any. You take bullets and it puts you, I know what I did. So I had a couple of thoughts just happen, and that was silly. I shouldn't have done that. Yep, I bet there's bullets in there. I thought I was putting bullets in the actual vehicle. Oh, thank you. My cat is here to nuzzle stuff. Hello. All right, so let's grab everybody, and let's keep going. Uh-oh, that's not good. Can I do this? What is this path? Oh, gracious. Oh, me, oh, my. Now, it will go across there. Okay. Oh, are you out of fuel? You're not out of fuel. What are you doing? Let's go. So everyone down there. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. We're just going to go ahead and drive. Doot, doot. Bonk. That's okay. I know there's a way across. Okay, now you can go down here. Can you not nuzzle my microphone? Oh, sorry, guys. I love you. You were a cat, but you go over here. Cat is so desperate, she's like, oh, there's this thing the human is paying attention to. Finally, he's not petting the flat plastic cat or moving the tiny mouse cat. Instead, he's talking to the cat on a swing arm. That's fabulous. I'll nuzzle it. Maybe we can all be friends. All right. So, actually, no, hold on. Let's regroup. I was about to send the Warden vehicle in there first, which would have ended in, probably considering how many there are, just waiting around for a moment and certainly wasting some resources, but not too bad. Here we go. Yeah, this cat is a very loving cat. She loves all the stuff. But she is also... well, let me phrase that more carefully. She loves the humans that, take care of her. She is not fond of her sister, and would be okay if her sister was, like, eaten for dinner or something. Yeah, they don't get along very well. There's more biters to squish down here. All right, let's see that pollution cloud again. Yeah, we'll just come and just clean you up while we're down here. I think I'll leave those be because that looks like a pretty big colony. Oh, seriously, these trees are like very, very daunting. Like I feel like we're pretty daunted right now. All right, here we go. Go get them. Go get them. There's only 2. Come on. There's like a spitter or whatever that worm is. Okay, very good. All right, and now you guys. And you know what? You know what I might do? I may actually just pick up the entire armada and walk across the darn thing. I think I should have done that last time. Oh well. You know, you get stuck in one little mindset like, hey, I'm driving. I can't walk. What happened to my legs? Who knows? The answer is, you forgot about them. You forgot about your legs. Bye, Felicia. Bye. Okay. And we're just going to, whatever. We'll make it there at different times, but there's only 2 nests and one little worm thing there. All right. We good? Make sure we're not sitting in poison, because that thing is just going to keep trying to repair stuff. You know what? Yeah. Never mind. Everybody, stop. Just stay right here. Okay. You know what? Oh, gosh. I have to, like... What is happening to me? It's running over me? Okay. Can I pick them up now? Oh, God. Stop. Come back. What are you doing? Okay. All you guys. Let's set you... Because I have to, like, change the mode that they're in order to actually pick them up. So... It takes rather some time to pick them up, but that's okay. Oh gosh, don't tell me I'm out of space. Well, that's okay, because guess what? You have lots of space. Oh, that's right, these chain gunners take up 1 entire inventory slot per, so yeah, we would be out of space pretty quickly. That would make sense. Well, in that case, I can't actually pick up the warden, but I probably can just drive it over. Really? What? Was there something in there? What's in you? Why are you complaining? Oh, I bet that was... There was one that I, like, used as a dump chest because I'm, you know, responsible like that. Here we go. Can you just, like, drive across this stuff, please? Thank you. No. No. Are you serious? Oh, are you serious right now? Okay, you know what? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm having to do this. This is just absolutely absurd. Wait, what? You're not letting me over onto the... Why won't you let me walk there? Now that's curious. You know what? I have landfill. Good gracious. Let's just do this. I don't care. That's probably a terrible idea for security purposes, but like I'm going to block off this border here and I'll do something down there. So whatever. This isn't going to be that big of a deal. I don't care. Ugh, come on. Oh my gosh. You gonna make it? Alright, there we go. Yes, heal yourself. Alright, we're good. We made it. We picked up the Armada and put them in our pocket. It's so weird, because one moment you're driving the Armada, and the next moment the Armada's driving you. And we're just going through trees because we don't like them. Although, I really love the sound of that little whom. Here, let's hear it again. Yeah, there's that whom. All right. Let's see. So this is not exactly the most exciting thing in the entire world. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta drive like around this way and stuff. You know what? I do have some cliff explosives. I probably could have just used them. Oh well, it is done. Let's see. So that is definitely not the way I want to go. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Take me there. Go there. I bet I can get there faster on foot. Oh my gosh. Oh my great googly moogly. I can run faster than that thing drives. That is a bad sign. I mean, what kind of engineering is that? Oh, I built a car. How fast does it go? 3/4 the jogging speed of a human? Wait, what? You did what now? I mean, I suppose if it were a construction vehicle, okay, fine, yeah. But this is a warden. It's like a combat vehicle. It's meant for destruction, and it's like not destroying, not very effectively at any rate. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you. You know, I would do some complicated stuff bringing the Armada out, but I think I want the Armada. Where do I want you? Yeah, you're probably going to have to go north because I have a feeling that that's where we're going to start getting our next biters from. All right, very well. So you go there. Oh, sorry. You go there. And then I keep hitting the wrong button. Tab. It's not what I want to hit. Let's go ahead and make sure that there's nothing in you that I particularly need. In fact, just pause for a second. No, sort of. Okay, you hold the fuel and the bullets for the Armada. And then I'll just take... yeah, and you hold the Armada. I'll just take everything else. Okay. Now the stone is silly, and I don't need it around. So I will just... And these are already full, I imagine. But not of inputs. That's okay. Alright, there we go. Got all that stone out of here. Just pop you in there. Get rid of all this stuff out of my inventory. Gosh. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and... Well, all right. Time to get some stuff. So we need power poles. I'm going to have to build some locomotives. Those require more steel than I have on my person right now. I'm not going to pull it off the bus. I have some in reserve. And though I don't have much, I am going to have to start tapping some of that because really, we just don't have that much left in the iron patch that we have. We really just have to start being a bit careful with how we spend it. So I have 2 of those being made, and I'm ultimately going to make some, probably just some 1x4s. I may end up doing bigger, but I don't really see the point. I'm just going to add more stops and trains if I need more. But okay, that'll give me all the stuff I need in the train department. You know, I probably should bring some kind of fuel with me, so I'm going to be using the refined fuel in order to power the trains, because that actually gives a pretty big boost. It's 175%, which is usually only found in like the really late game fuels. So I really like this. It's pretty fun to be able to take like, you know, wood or coal, just simple stuff, and turning it into this really refined fuel with almost no effort. Okay, so we got the rail, we got the signals, we got those. We have some power poles, but we definitely could use some more, and we need a lot of miners. I picked up some of the spare miners that we had on the patch that's dying right now, but we definitely need more. So let's put you in there. Don't need those. But let's grab one more stack of those. We got plenty of belt. Splitters could use, well, I think we'll be okay. Don't need these inserters. Can actually just, oops, I guess they're over here. Plug those into something. There, fine. Okay. Lights. Let's just go ahead and make a couple. What else? Oh, train stations, obviously. What am I thinking? 1, 2. We're gonna need exactly 2 for right now. I'll put up train stations for copper, iron, you know, that kind of thing. But for right now, like I said, we're just trying to get stuff basically done. Okay, so yes, the miners. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and just get this rolling. I am super excited because once we get this going, I don't have to think about it for a while. And that's the thing about Factorio, is you never really solve problems, you just solve it for right now. Right? Nothing's ever finished. That's kind of the fun. You eventually get to a state where things are gonna look pretty good and they're gonna be all ready to go, but then the patch runs out, so then you need to go find some more. For this, I will actually bring the car. Oh, is the car really over here? No, it's not. Where's the car? Oh, it's right there. I mean, I meant to leave it there so that it would be there ready for when I needed it. I was just planning ahead because my abilities to plan ahead are so comprehensive and complete that clearly I would never make the mistake of misplacing my car, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and I run into stuff constantly when driving it, which is hilarious. Here we go. All right, there we go. Get all this junk out of here. All those will be repurposed. Can't wait until I get the flame tumbler. So that's pretty, it's like a car, except it's super fast and it has a very good habit of smashing through stuff. It's good if you're like, screw trees. It's bad if you're like, wanting to do other things that aren't screw the trees. All right, let's just pick you up because I'm going to have to go through a little forest here. All right, so we're going to head down to, I don't need the coal just yet. Oh, but I need to set something up very carefully. So I'll probably have... You know, looking at this, I am absolutely going to need some kind of, some more landfill, because what I have is not going to cut it. I don't want to come up on the outside of the base here, because that's just going to curtail whatever I might actually develop. I want to get this going at some point, too. So instead, what I'll do is I will have, let's see. This is going to be a challenge, because what I don't want to do is to have this over there. You know what? You know what? I'm not using... So this area right here is going to be for smelting. This area basically straight down. This area, though, is just going to be for intermediates. This area is not being used. So this is where I'm going to do my long-term oil processing. That way, this whole big swath can just turn into my train yard. Okay. So I'm going to build across this little gap here. Kind of what I started here, actually. So let me grab my landfill, and we'll get going there. Now, the other thing I need are some radars. I have one of these, and I thought I guess I put most of the bullets in one of them. Or, excuse me, not bullets. Meteor point defenses. So, yeah. Oh, this is good. All right, so that's... Oops. That's all I need for right now. I don't want you to continue making stuff, though, because you are going to run out of space really quick. So, actually, you just go ahead and chillax. I'll bring the cliff explosives just in case. I'm going to have to set up another manufactory for that as well. I don't think I have that. Well, I guess I do have some. That's good. So I'll put that little stack in there and take out this big stack. I may have jumped the gun with the, what's it called? These things, those little electric labs. Hey, look, words. So yeah, let's just get a bunch of this intermediate junk out of here, because I don't think I'm going to need any of it. I don't have that many bricks. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh, you're not iron, you're stone tablets. Get out of here. I'll keep a couple just in case. I'm thinking too hard about this. Screw it. Let's just go. What did I say I needed? I got the landfill. We got the landfill. Okay, we're good. I'm going to have to make a couple of trips because that's life. But, you know, that's all right. I think we got plenty of stuff. All right, so... Oh, gosh. Are you serious? Where's my little... Are you on my hotbar? You are on my hotbar. You ought to be. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this car in my hotbar because I have a feeling that I'm going to misplace it in my inventory pretty regularly. We'll put it down here. There we go. Now, the real trick is, can I remember that it's there? The answer is 50-50. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, here we go. We are off to the races. You know, let me do something really quickly. There's one other thing I need to get. I am going to I'm going to build the train station up here, I think. Well, let me see how that iron patch is doing, because it should be pretty close to depleted. 45k, that's not really much of anything anymore. I don't think I'm going to have any problem building right on top of that. Okay, well, again, see, I'm about to start overbuilding stuff. The thoughts that I'm having right now are big and giant, grandiose thoughts. Oh, give me a break. You know what? Let's put the cliff explosives on here, too. Because guess what? Get out of my way. Oh, there's a forest. All right, so here we go. There's the little coal patch guy. Doop-de-doo. And here's the iron patch. Okay. I did not bring a miner with me because it did not occur to me that there would be trees. Can I just craft one? I can. That's good. So while that's crafting, I'm going to get started laying stuff down. Hang on for 1 second while I try to figure something out. All right, so here we go. Just figured something out. We are going to wrap up the episode here. And so I will see you next time, and we will get going with setting up this iron patch, setting up our very first train station, which is always super exciting. So thanks for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.